Hi. We're still tuning out the stream. Well, the second part of the stream.
Yes.
But yes, they are adorable.
Hi, Brawler.
What is that sound? Do you have something that's making your microphone vibrate?
No. No. That sounds like something in game. I'm not sure what it is.
That sounds so weird. I had no idea what that is.
Hi, Sarge. What? What?
My fucking watch was going off on the table, making it vibrate. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, what is that noise? How's it going, Sarge? How's it going, Brawler? I'm just tweeting out the stream.
Officially off antibiotics, officially off steroids. Still on my maintenance medications, I should say.
Hey, Bennett. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you.
But yeah, I'm doing better.
Hi, Bennett. If you want to, babe, I'm still tweeting out the stream. Feel free to show up the outfits.
The outfits?
Yeah.
Oh, Brawler. Yeah, look at this. Obviously, this is obviously based off of Warriors of Light. But look, we also thought about Destiny as well.
Trying to figure out what you want to do. That makes sense.
And not only that, we thought about our poo-poos as well. And not only that, we also thought about the Clive fit with the poo-poos.
Cat on cat? Yeah, it's poo-poos on poo-poos on poo-poos.
There is one other thing we do not have ready yet. That'll be at some point. Soonish. But there's something else.
Gotta work on it. We did hear about the Clive outfit. Hey, Alan. How's
Hello.
it going? Alright, I am almost done. Hi, Emery.
Hi.
Always interesting the
Hey,
second
you
time.
posted it on
I did.
streaming now.
Alright. Remus tweeted. You guys are welcome to watch either on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. Whichever one you prefer. I'm just opening it up on my phone.
Yes. We are playing Final Fantasy 14.
It has a free trial. Check it out. Yeah, it's called Final Fantasy 14 Online.
Thanks for sharing the live, babe.
You're welcome. I'm so great. Every time you make that joke, I want to do something I can't say on TikTok.
But you're sharing the live, that's what it says.
Uh-huh. You're so pretty. You know that? Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let us... I think your music is fine. Because I'm gonna mute the audio because they're reading it. If that makes sense.
Oh, they're actually reading it?
They're reading it, which I muted because that's just weird. So we were doing MSQ and we had a mishap. We queued for something. So I'm gonna go over this dialogue really quick. And
Brawler GTFO.
Yeah, MSQ.
GTFO.
MSQ warning, MSQ warning. Dawn Trill, MSQ warning. So leave if you do not want to get spoiled. Bye, Brawler. See you. Alright, ready?
Yes.
Alright. So, the part that we left off at was basically him saying, what use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, it would barely cover the cost of a single strap.
Yes.
And what might that be? Mescal, I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, Third Promise. Such mescal can only be a 5 pel in the thousands column. Your local friend. Thank you for the follow on TikTok.
Thank you. Hi.
Hold on. Did you say Third Promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mescal, aged 3 years. 3 years at least. Aye, friend. 3 years? The stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who'll see my business prosper. Sir Aljal will go to war and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles.
Cool.
You like the bow? Thank you. Catch up with it because he was reading it fast, it seems like. Oh, he skipped the last thing.
Wow.
Hang on. It's nothing personal, Third Promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price.
So it was pretty quick. We didn't miss much. Yeah, we didn't miss basically anything.
Can't say that I blame
Actually,
him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him in more customers. Those are our grandparents' generation. Remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Taco, thank you for 2 months. Well, 2 months in a row, 23 total. It is definitely Minecraft. Hey, Thomas. Hello.
hello.
They said, remember the dark days when the clans were at war? Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Wilclamot. Evening. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Taco. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for what? Granted?
Yes, for
For granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the Second Promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles, I can't even say it, that have made these trades swift and easy. We're doing the taco, just enjoying the new story in 14. We missed a little bit, so I'm just YouTubing that little portion that we missed. Swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli who are convinced that the First Promise plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablu? Aren't you the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I would say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yakhoi ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. No, Alan, just a handful across Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Well then, I guess I better make sure I win the contest. But then the type of mezcal the Saddle Maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting for 10,000 pel from the onset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece for Tuliolo on the line. And neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for the 10,000 pel drug right away will only bring us failure and frustration, so let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable.
Alrighty.
The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. John Trill has been wonderful so far. Taco.
Yes, it has.
Aha, remember her boyfriend? Of course, the Weaver. Buck Knollwood his name, I believe.
Yeah, and he could use the wool.
He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and that he was here to buy a wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to the road where we first met him. And I think that's what we missed.
Alright, so we can switch back.
Yep. Put yours on for a second.
And we don't have to worry about that for now because we are done with our dailies.
We're done with dailies, yeah, so we won't get interrupted again. Hi, boobs.
Hi, baby.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you for killing me over dinner.
We made that dinner together.
Aki, you overfed the crap out of me. I am dying.
Sorry.
You killed me.
Look, babe, our outfits match your PNGTUBERS.
Yes, they do. Look.
I'm gonna put it full screen. Look, we look the same. It's us.
Even though I look sleepy in game.
Don't we look so pretty? They're so cute. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright, the feats of gold, so we gotta go back. Do Arcopatch. Alright, let me make sure my FC buff's not gonna run out. 49 minutes, let me reactivate that real quick. Oh, dinner was good though. Make it glow. Alright. So it looks like we gotta go... Nothing quite like driving a car through these hills, yeah.
No, yeah, so great.
Look, babe, they're level 90 enemies.
Oh wow, yeah, it's true.
Isn't that like a hunt symbol next to them?
I don't think so.
Alright, ready to talk?
Yes.
This is the spot. After Balnok talked to us, he walked us to the south. And he was probably going to Inculvo's Inn. Most visitors to Huachupelo end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? Take us on your bike, boys. Yeah. Don't we look so pretty?
I guess. I mean, I don't look pretty.
You look beautiful. Even if the bike's just kind of floating.
It's right here. Oh, and the dude is here.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
What did he say? Ah, we meet again. But weren't you all the way to Huachupelo? Yeah. We talk to her?
Yep.
Go. Can I have that basket, Akikebi? Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Oh, Nook, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third promise. You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? I see. So the goal is to turn the basket of wool into a jug of a 3-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Told you he liked her. Peace in Tural is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge reserve that peace win the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contribute to your victory. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bolnock. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Akikebi remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading. One which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Akikebi, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Aaronville would never let me hear the end of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade. Did you get the same thing?
100, yeah, yep. Wow.
Ooh. Let me know when you're ready to trade or speak to Mablu.
I'm ready.
Go. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a simple merchant looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one, or they have a fabulous sense of style. They aren't wearing one, I guess?
They aren't wearing one, yeah.
That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. So, where should we even begin to search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here in the inn. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamulja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear anything above the waist. It hampers their movements. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Did we just nod our head?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so...
This person has a poncho.
Person.
This person has a weapon, but this person does not have a weapon.
I wish we could zoom in.
I would say that this disconcerted
Ubigo?
Yeah.
I think so too, because they don't have a weapon and they're not wearing anything. Ready?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Go. Let's see. No coat or cloak, also no weapon. We may have found a winner. Oh, there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky.
And there it is. And there it is.
I'm actually a tool maker from Tuliolo and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the pillow I am a man who takes pride in his appearance and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Oh, sir, this is your lucky day.
My God. We're bartering! What the frick?
What a splendid poncho! This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade for one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. That blade looks sharp, the half well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000, we have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any fellow merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Meeblu's mate garden for one, her field hands use hatchets to harvest a mate, and I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other whales to sell, glad I have met you. So he basically just told us where to go.
Yep.
He didn't even put it on. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. The Meeblu's mate garden, here we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Look at her face. These ones will be the column type, right?
Wow.
Wow. I'm a pictomeouncer.
Pictomeouncer?
Alright, so we turn it in over here. What's this person sell? Same thing, 645 weapons. Ready?
Yes.
Well done reorganizing that toolmaker as a potential recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you've mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Ready?
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Complete.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yes.
Mablu's dream. Will Clamant steals herself for the ride to find your next trading partner. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this.
Oh, the hatchet?
Mm-hmm. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpaca Smile Blue has so kindly provided. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go? Let's mount up. Hey, Xander.
Hello.
You know when you hit yes to the alpaca ride?
Yes.
Oh?
It's off to the mate fields we go. Please don't spit. Please don't spit.
I can't see you, boobs. You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people.
I still don't trust them.
You have a knack for writing, no matter what you say. Without our alpaca friends, we Pelu would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Turan? We're doing good and enjoying MSQ. Thank you for asking. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Orkor Shormer, wasn't that the name? Isn't that a different name for Midgar Shormer?
I guess so.
A forbidden sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there. The highlands belong into the Yuck way. So Mablu, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure if I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle though, then I'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best be ready to get to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Oh, Sander, I'm sorry. I hope you get to enjoy Dontrell when you get there. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. Are you with me?
Yes.
I sent the alpacas back to Akovia's Inn, so we'll walk around the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. And perhaps you understand I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. I hope you enjoy Endwalker and Dontrell, Xander. I mean, Endwalker was amazing. Uklamat says, all of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Uklamat's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Meeple herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining. Ready?
Yes.
Go. Do you have that little axe for me? Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. You're Meeple, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. Pack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. The deal would bring us no closer to the MSQ. If I may, Mistress Meeplu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them at a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance.
Oof. Yep.
We've missed a window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way, a generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. Its innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have a need for hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wootlamont. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Kalana's reforms comes about, I can always use more hands in the fields. And you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain.
Yes.
Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Akikebi and I have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then. Mind you to pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. You'll be farming around the mountain.
What you can.
Babe, I have the perfect vehicle for it.
Brother.
We're on my tractor.
And I'm hitchhiking.
Oh, she's working on this one. Alright, you'll take the left, I'll take the right.
I'm pretty sure we have to have...
For immersion purposes, don't worry about it.
I want the poo-poos on our heads.
You know how to do it?
Done. Did it work?
Yes, it did. Mistakes were made. They're never going to be used for anything else. Where's the 5th? Oh, I found it. It's over here.
Hey, we both ended up here.
Mm-hmm.
Poo-poos.
Pues. Make your weapon glowy. Alright. Face you there.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
I'm ahead of you.
It's not on my screen, you're not.
You ready?
Yeah.
You brought me some leaves then. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Here, we brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor for the price of the hatchet, I am prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate! Bought at the shop, 1 sack of those leaves could cost no less than 5 pel in the 1,000 column. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest.
So with that, we went from 1,000 to 5,000.
Mm-hmm. Pablo, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before, even after everything Toby's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then, I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Toby to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave, or do you so you intend to give up then?
I'd say number one.
Yep. Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Toral's peace, and become Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Toby held the same opinion, so talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry about what he might say. Thank you for your advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy, and I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. So what's next then? We try to trade our leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal.
Dang.
Bargain our way into a double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Koana and Soralja? I mean, of course I am. I'm Wuklam out of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Excellent trade. We win.
And why do we win, babe?
Because we win. Ready?
Yes.
A premium deal. Wuklamot has her eye on a jug of premium mezcal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Ernbro's point. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. Want a TP there?
Yeah. I got it. You're funny, babe.
Why?
I saw you. There you go.
Ready?
Laughing too.
We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Gobo. Even among his fellow distillers, he is regarded as a master of their craft.
Gobly?
I don't know.
Gobli? Yeah, Gobly.
I may be possibly a word that I can't say on TikTok, so take it as wrong. So yeah, I don't know. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to the people here in the distillery at Kikebi, perhaps Wuklamot could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. Oh boy.
There's a couple people to talk to.
Look at this big boy.
A nice poncho, bro.
Ready?
Yes.
Me? I am a chef from Tiliolo. I often come here to buy... Let's go, please, babe. B-L-I.
Huh?
It's Gobly.
Gobbly.
Yeah, but it's B-L-I. You said B-I-L.
Sorry.
I often come here to buy Gobly's mezcal, the finest in Torel according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle his stuff all too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. So basically, he likes to get them drunk before making a deal.
Yep.
Wow. That's rude. Ready?
Yes.
Gobly might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of sun perch. Okay, so he dresses like shit, and he gets people drunk before making a deal. Alright, ready?
Yep.
There's not much I can say about Gobly, but I can tell you what Gobly's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal.
I know where this is going.
Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients. Ah, yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And thus driven up the price of the product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. Well, if you guys kill the beast that are interrupting me,
I see you.
I'll give you a bottle.
You're the warriors of light. You can take care of the monsters for us, can you, yo? Yes, sir. You can take care of the monsters for us. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Alright.
Brother. I can
Ooh,
see
look at the
coming
bike! Look at the bike!
Lord. Whew. That's a really nice looking bike.
That is gorgeous. Whew. Alright, ready?
Yes.
So, what did you find out? So we can use all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobly is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Woke Lamont.
I think I'm gonna need a break because I do need to take my meds.
Okay.
And my insulin.
Okay.
So probably need like no more than 10 minutes, but I'll need some time. Alright guys.
Hey look babe, Shrek is here.
Wow, huh?
Shrek and Ralph.
Wow. Dang. Shrek it, Ralph.
Do you want me to ride around the map with you in my vehicle and unlock it?
Sure.
Alright, well, the areas that I can, I guess.
Alright, I'll plug in my headphones and I'll be right back, babe, okay?
Okay.
In a bit, guys. Aki, talk to chat. Be nice.
I don't talk to chat. Oh, chat, you're stuck with me. We're just gonna ride around with Kibby on the back of my motorcycle while he takes his medicine. Have a good night, Billy. I'm just unlocking the map right now because hubby is taking medicine. So you are safe for a little bit, but I definitely understand not wanting to get spoiled. Hope you're doing good. This sounds so Zelda-like. You coming back? Just in time, I found an ether current.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So I wasn't able to unlock the bottom part, but I did find another ether current.
Just this one?
No, another one.
Oh.
I'm gonna teleport back and then I'll tell you where it is.
Should I just go with you?
Yes.
Yeah, I just made sure I took my My meds.
Yep. Welcome back, boys.
Thank you, baby.
I was just looking around. I was like, oh, a couple of ether currents.
Oh, you found a couple?
The one I just gave you. Remuro Tempest, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Right here. I was looking around and I saw it. Figured we might as well pick them up.
Of course.
Hey, thank you so much for the
Thank you.
paper crane, I think.
Thank you. You did not have to
Appreciate
do
you.
that, but I appreciate it.
Alright, back to MSQ.
Yes, back to MSQ.
Hey Lauren, how's it going?
Hey Lauren, how you doing? Hope you like our new PNGTUBERs.
I was just about to show them. I know it's a little bit easier to see with this overlay if you're on mobile. Hi, hi.
Hi.
If you're on mobile. If you're not on mobile, well then... I think I can show it here. On. Adorable, thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
Appreciate
day.
it.
Thank you so much. Remember, we appreciate you. We're just gliding on to the left, babe.
Just going to the left.
I'm gonna drag him over. I just want to put him where the chat would be.
Ah, I see.
No, they're gonna be on, but if I do want to show them off, then I can. PG.
Yes.
Alright, back to MSQ. Where are we going? A little bit up.
Is it up here?
Oh, there's a lookout.
Oh, where?
Up this mountain. Fuck. Can't
Can't
jump.
reach it?
Not from where I'm currently at. Oh, there's dummies.
I did find Golby though.
You wanna come get the lookout?
Is it this one? This one here?
I think so. Yeah. Look, babe, there's level 90 dummies.
Yep, it's a lookout.
Wow. I can't teleport to you.
I went up there that way.
This way?
Oh, no, actually I didn't go that way, but yeah.
You?
And Gobbly is here.
Teamwork, babe. Oh, wow, he has the alpaca doing the round and round thing.
Yeah, I see that.
That's crazy. Ready?
Yep.
You have business with me? Why don't we talk down below as to not distract the alpaca from its work? Okay. Did you try out Picto yesterday? I have been absolutely annihilating Picto. Matter of fact, my Pictomancer is level 90.
My Picto's still 80, but yeah, Picto's fun.
It is fun as hell.
Picto's
I
really
just
fun.
tried out Viper today. How do you like it, Lauren? You ready?
Yes.
Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pell, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. You hit level 90 earlier? Yes. I don't know what I love more, the hammer or... Yeah, the hammer.
The hammer.
The hammer. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal. Just like that. Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? This mother...
Ah, I see what he's doing.
Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? The biggest chef distaste for strong drink, Gobless invitation to the palace, or the monsters? I want to do the monsters. The gems are so good from that hammer. Not only is it awesome, it looks amazing. It does the critical hit, but it's also an AoE, and you can do it while moving. Busted. Alright, monsters?
Yes. Oh, they said
Let's
no.
hold on to that one. We need to consider our timing. The chef's distaste?
Yes.
I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers at Hobigo Chef is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like made tea, for instance, and brewed to the finest leaves, of course.
Ah,
I see what she's saying.
Yeah, there it is.
I feel like Reaper and Picto have so much AoE options. Yes! Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hobigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Hey, Mada Troy, thank you so much again for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. We offered to call the monsters causing no trouble. Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. You did this one last night. It's a fun quest line. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's
hey
so
Mo,
fun.
welcome back, and thank you for the follow. Call me Mada. Okay. I might forget, but I promise I will if I do remember. How's it going, Mada? How's it going, Mo? You realize you didn't follow last time? Oh, that's all good.
All good.
I mean, it's kind of like you gotta watch a streamer to see if you really want to follow him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We get it. But, something you may have noticed would be different today. We have new PNGTUBERs.
Yes. Hi.
Hello. It'd be going vibing and thriving. There you go. Yeah, we used to have the pandas, and then we finally got our commission at 5 this morning, so...
No, and yeah, it looks just like a Warriors of Light.
Yes. Once we're out of this little cutscene, I can show you. They're literally wearing the Clive outfit from the 16 event. They look just like us, but if anyone does know of the game Destiny 2, we also have Destiny 2 outfits. Because we love both of the games. And with and without cats.
But we need our poo-poos.
But we need the cats. Alright. As I expect you're aware, the Writer's Succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wow, I see what she's doing. You've heard good stuff about Destiny 2, but I'm bad at FPS games. I definitely understand that. I remember picking up Call of Duty one time, not knowing anything about FPS, and that was a nightmare.
And now Aki is a freaking Destiny goddess now.
I love the fuck out of Destiny 2 now. But I was the type that I literally would walk and I would aim at the ceiling because I could not understand the combination of left and right with the joysticks at all.
But now Aki, like I said, is a goddess.
And now I love it. But yeah, we love the game so much, we couldn't not have our Warriors of Light also represent them a little bit.
Yes.
Alright. So basically they're trying to say, hey, you know...
Yeah.
If you cater the ceremony, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get famous.
Yes.
Wait. Could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. your control of the way keyboard would confuse me. I 100% understand. I did controller up until... I was controller only until April 20th of 2022? 2022? And then we switched.
When you started playing 14?
Yeah.
That's when you can transition to mouse and keyboard on Destiny as well?
I said if I'm going to do MMO mouse on 14, I bought the Racer for that reason. I said if I'm going to do mouse and keyboard on 14, I'm going to commit to full mouse and keyboard on Destiny.
At that point, I was already full-blown mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, so basically we learned this game. I was playing the trial. And I told Kebby, if I'm going to play mouse and keyboard for this game, I'm going to switch over to mouse and keyboard on Destiny 2 because it's going to confuse me going back and forth. I went balls in that same day, like that same week, we did a raid, and I never looked back. I unplugged my controller.
Got an email from TikTok.
We did?
Something about a congrats? 1,003. Wow, really? That's a lot of people.
Oh, they messaged us to say that we got a bunch of views on that video.
Hey, well, thank you, TikTok.
Hey.
You posted that today.
I did.
Good job, baby.
But yeah, I unplugged the controller and I said I'm committing to it because I knew once I gave this game a shot, I knew I was hooked. And I said I can't be switching back and forth between the two. It's gonna piss me off. But controller is very good in Destiny.
It is.
It's still very good. Alright.
With that being said...
Continuing?
Yes.
Well, I should think that your exceptional MSQ would speak for itself. That said, there is no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Veloxrumza. It would be a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime supply for want of proper garments. Hey, Goat, thank you for the follow on TikTok.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolna, and his works are highly regarded into the YOLO.
Dude, she's
slick.
She's sleazy. God dang.
As a supporter of Volklamad and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion.
Oh my
wow.
Yo, she's so slick.
That's crazy. This is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage. But the scales still aren't quite balancing. And now we do it. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you, as long as they don't have dirty tricks. 8 Mamba25, thank you for the follow on TikTok.
Thank you.
Twitch, my bad.
On Twitch.
On Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was assigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal.
There it is.
I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Akikebi and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Olnok. The fields, if you're looking for, are just north of Wijimpelo, so be safe.
It's time to kick some booty, babe.
With a warrior goddess? I mean...
You think we'll be fine?
I think so. Wanna take us?
Yo, look at this chocobo.
It's tiny.
It's... because it's probably for Alala, right?
It looks like Selena from FF7 Rebirth.
I know, but the poncho looks so good.
Bye!
Bye! Looks so good, man.
You wanna drive us? That's the new boarding.
That's
it looks super cute.
It does looks really nice. Oh, together?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Boops.
Welcome. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
That should be Agaveya's just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests. I guess we're
Our
not gonna see
first
her in
fighting
action.
duty, huh?
Yep. I can't wait to hear the music. Babe, look, it is a mount. Want it.
Wow.
Not really.
I bet you it's probably gonna be a tribe quest mount.
Oh, this is so cute. Probably, that would be very appropriate. So where are we going?
Right
Oh.
here. Destination. Okay, I love the music already. Yeah, give me that music to fight with,
You know what
please.
I love? We're fighting
Yes.
it together. Alpacas will be mounts. Yes. Wow. Guess we should bought food. Oh well.
These ugly MFs, man. Alright, there's one up here.
Ready?
Yep.
Compared to these creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left to give Mabu the sack of leaves so that she can seal the deal. EP? Or do you want to drive?
Drive. Let's explore.
Okay. You don't like your bike?
You like it?
Yes.
Go to find Eighth Whale at Plymouth.
Yeah, the fight music's gonna be my favorite for sure. Ready?
Yep.
Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if you could just have the sack of leaves. I hand them in. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Here we go. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobley. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Balnock, as agreed. And the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes! We finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Blue. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, Third Promise, but let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. She has a point. How blue is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future.
And there it is. The peddler.
Job offer. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. A premium deal. Complete.
Excellent trade.
Oh, she's ready to talk again. Ooh, she's gonna give us dye?
Oh, I see that. More money.
Booklamot is ready to return to Havli. Ready?
Yes.
Even at the palace, I don't think I've held 10,000 pill jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker.
And all this just to make the saddle so we can catch the alpaca.
This is so fun. If I see someone rebirth, it's not even funny.
What do you mean?
The whole, let's do all these little secret things so that we can get what we need to, like, be in a race or some shit. Find the chocobo, feed it fruit, you know, cut the grass, blah blah blah. Ah ha ha, can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Hadley's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. That's crazy.
Yep.
Will Clement in the saddle. This is it, the trade we've been working towards. Phew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, saddler. We brought your precious mescal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing, a few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Although I tuner aid no claimant but Teralja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great! Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. We're gonna hear crafting sounds. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles.
There you go.
She put a whole saddle in her pocket, by the way. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mescal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Mabu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting.
Feat accomplished.
Whee!
Taming saddle.
Let's go, boys. Ready?
Yes.
You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and thanks in no small part to Mablu. Before you rush off and catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. I know. This is something I need to learn. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Great sunken gods. I did it. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit. I suppose he was completely accepting of Lamott's touch. That is because of a singular scent that which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. You're now just noticing that?
And of course, this bitch already got one.
Soraja, he's back. A gold one?
Wow!
Shut the fuck up. Having done exactly what he set out to do. The alpaca he's brought, is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the fine golden alpaca lives in a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Something sus here, babe.
I know.
No way he just caught that.
Wait.
With
hold
no
on.
saddle?
We'll see. Let's see how this turns out.
How did he manage to snare a prize like that? Beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how great the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Rook Lamont. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tural can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, Bane. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliyola all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as a tragedy, but as opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. It is true that the war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. Wow!
You're funny. How do you know about them?
The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Guljaja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all the clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon the more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliyola, but the star in its entirety.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, Darth Vader. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kawana. It's like we're not even family. Bruh. Thus, he wants to unite the star in its entirety, huh?
Yeah, that's what the Garleans wanted to do too. And look how that ended up.
History repeats itself. The garbage.
Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
I'll ponder Saralja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the Feet of Gold. I have my saddle, I practice how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Urunkanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. If we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wuklamat off on her hunt.
Hold a momento. I want to see something.
Sure.
Alright, let's go.
Wanna take me?
We are going to cheer Wuklama on. Over there.
Poo S.
Popo S.
Poo S.
This is actually, I think it's a bounty.
A hunt, yeah.
A hunt. Oh, and it's 3
Let's go.
sack of nuts.
Nice.
You got the nuts?
Yes.
Ah, yes, I can see the NPCs right here.
I don't know what gave it away.
Cheer.
Ready?
I have cheer, don't I?
I can do this. I know I can.
Hey,
If
I did cheer.
Yeah, but if you press the quest, it does it for you.
Oh, okay.
Good luck there, Promise!
Hey!
Thanks. I don't need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
Enjoying the
will I.
MSQ, Thor. How are you?
Wuklamat is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
That's the reason for the backpack?
Yeah?
trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place.
Wow. He just...
Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
The story takes too long. Agree to disagree. I'm enjoying it.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
And there it is! Yay!
She's a gamer! Thank you for the follow, okay, Walk.
I did it.
She sounds so tired.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Ready to finish it?
Yes.
I'm so relieved the Third Promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold. Money?
Money. That was level 91.
Almost. Ooh, look at the picture!
Yeah, I see.
That's so cute! Knowing the Pelu Pelu, Mablu is minded to rush ahead to the village. Accept?
Yes.
Wuklamot still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away the fatigue like magic though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive.
That blue is really nice.
As Mablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Hey, you can take a nap in the back of our car.
That's funny.
Oh look, it's an angel chocobo, babe.
I see that.
And it's gone.
You want to drive or you want me to lead on the bike?
Enjoy the ride.
Boys.
Boys.
Oh boys.
Oh boys.
Maybe our
Music's so chill.
PNGTUBERs are here.
I know, they're so cute. I don't really want to fight, but I do want to hear the music.
Oh, we're gonna have to either fight them, babe, or go away.
Fine. Excuse me.
Oh, it's going back. It's on the way back.
I like the music. Should we run her over?
Huh?
Run her over.
Wow.
That alpaca is so sus. Anyways.
Yeah.
Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea, then Wuklamot can't be that far behind. Oh, yes. You stretch. Ooh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. You've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown quite fond of them. Welcome back, third promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there is no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Soralja did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born once every few decades. They're elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. You think you had like a Pictomancer draw one or something?
Maybe, I don't know.
Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gololjaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time where the mountain giants, the Yakhoi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. And along came the young Gulo Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yohoi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Notice how he has like all kinds of different people behind him. Okay.
Yeah, I see that.
Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke to us, sipping from the cups of made tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Ghoul judges ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelupelu from the Yokhoi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Guljaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelupelu spoken of that way before. The saga is so not detailed. It's not so detailed. Then you may not know that Guljaja sought out a sure-footed guide for this trek up the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one is the best that I can manage. The feat required no more than that, third promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mablu's right, you're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish a feat of gold, but you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in Pelupelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. You made a good point.
Yep.
She completed the objective, but she also spoke with the people.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what they look like. Go on, set it in the tablet. A perfect fit. Let's leave 6 more. You're well on your way, third promise. We've been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Wilclamot. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobly, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my words lived, filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, my blue. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobly. What did I tell you, my blue? There's one last thing I can help you with, third promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to Yokoi. They once ruled over far more than just Orcapancha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yoktural and its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for the City of Gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokoi have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they even thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated? We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we're visiting the giants eventually. Oh, Kryl, I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring? Oh boy. My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces of it, but like it first became fashionable in Yoktural around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become more common to wear one as a charm for safe travel.
Oof.
20 years ago. Right about the time my grandfather made his journey, yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to it significant than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, hey Mablu? Right then, let's head back to Tiliolol and get ready to search for the next elector. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mescal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Soralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Woklamat, everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Maglu. You might be right. The AVI is so cute, thank you!
Thank you.
How's it going, Yuri?
How are you doing?
Just taking a sip of water. You ready?
Yes.
It feels good to have the feet of gold safely under her belt, even if my victory pales beside Soralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, but God knows you've all been so supportive, and I want to be strong or wise like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. You're doing good? Awesome, and thank you so much. We literally just got our PNGTUBERS today.
Yes.
It's our first time debuting them. But they are fully designed after our Warriors of Light, so we love them.
Yep.
Ready for the next sentence?
Yes.
Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Balaya Tai? With us, the contest has hardly begun. Okay, we're going back. Looks really good. Need to finish your MSQ when you get home. Yeah. We've barely
Enjoy
scratched
it.
the surface.
We're still not. We're still 90 quests right now.
Yeah, we're not even doing
Yeah,
91
we're
quests.
we're just taking our.
We're taking our time, savoring it, enjoying Pictomancer and Viper leveling. But you enjoy it for us as well. We'd love to hear your thoughts once you get through it. No spoilers, of course. What are y'all main class?
I am a paladin. Oh, there's a lookout.
Ooh, a lookout. If I had to pick absolutely one, I would say Dragoon. But I really, really, really adore Dancer, and I fell in love with Summoner. But now Pictomancer has my heart, so I'm kinda confused. I'm a little bit all over the place. But if I had to pick one, it would be Dragoon for sure.
Paladin for me.
But right now, as far as MSQ goes, we're maining Paladin and Sage. And then on the side, leveling Picto and Viper. Pretty boops. Good.
Yep.
And just, what do you main, Hiyori? And just like that, we found an Elector and won our first Keystone. I knew it was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's get things moving and march onwards to Kazamuka. Chances are good we'll find an Elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your patient Hanu friend has to say. Dancer and White Mage. Both excellent choices. I love the fuck out of Dancer. White Mage is very good.
As a paladin, I love White Mage. Because, I mean, yeah, go hand in hand.
Ready?
91!
Woohoo! We win! Ready?
Yep.
Over here?
I'm already. Let's see.
Alright. The Kasamauka? The helpful Hanu is waiting to answer your questions. Ready?
Yep.
I've been quite content waiting here, dining on the third promise's coin. But it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So what is it that you would like to know? The route to Akanu. We go south through the Arch of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside Kasamuka River. Is that it? It is. Be warned, however. My brethren tell me that the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Houses were torn apart, and several people injured, if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year.
Wow.
You like using warrior monk? Warrior assist.
I mean, I love paladin. But I have to admit that warrior's almost pretty much objectively the best tank in the game. But yeah,
Warrior's insane.
But paladin has my heart.
Warrior's
Because
else.
it was my very first class I used. And very cheesy reasons. And Walker's my favorite expansion. And obviously the poster child for that expansion was Paladin. So, me being a cheesy person that I am, Paladin means the world to me.
Paladin is awesome. I love Warrior as well. I mean, both tanks are so good.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes. I think I read this. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year.
Yes.
If you do still plan on going, I must urge you to proceed with caution. We'll be sure to watch our footing. Thank you. A second. And he's walking away.
Yep.
I'm worrying for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by the storm. Anyway, if we're bound for Kazamuka, we should head over to the Arch. Da-da-da-doo-da-doo-da-doo. Alright. We can teleport a little bit closer if you want.
I see you.
Ready?
Yep.
Nope. Are we all ready to leave? Then onward to Kazamuka. Open the way.
Kosamauka,
Oh, there
the
you go.
land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield. Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Kazamuka. It looks pretty. I wonder what it looks like if it's not too rainy.
Must be really pretty.
Is this where we walked for the benchmark? Like
I
the
think so.
chocobo?
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tolihiola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before.
Oh boy.
Come on. Okanu isn't much farther.
Ready?
Hmm?
Ready?
Yes.
There is no stopping the third promise, sister. Good thing she has Aaronville to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky to have such a loyal childhood friend. Right. Let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. Cool boys.
Oh boys.
You don't want an umbrella?
No, but I want a bike.
Want to tune real quick?
Yes. Oh, this place is so pretty.
This is literally Zelda. Ooh, a gemstone trader. The person I'm looking at right now, but over
Gotcha.
here. You must progress further in the campaign. Fair. Ready, Pupos?
Yes.
Ah, everyone has arrived, and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings. Hey, I asked you not to say anything. Anyway, this is the Hanu village I was telling you about. Hanu.
Ay, Dios mío.
Look at her, babe. She's dirty.
I've never seen those pants before.
Which pants?
Those look like sweatpants.
Looks like PvP.
Those are it? I don't know.
No, I
They're
said they look
different.
like PvP. Toist slops. We'd have to look it up. Ready?
Yes.
A festive people. Wuklamot wishes to seek out Dawn Servant Selector. It's like our friend said, the people are in no mood for festivities. I can only assume that you're still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm.
They're storming right now.
Indeed. Well, let's do what we came here to do and find a selector.
Hey, look, it stopped raining.
Oh, how do you say that?
Oh,
Oh, Kaylee?
okay, Lee.
What now? The Hano greeting. Surely you heard of the last time you were here. Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Sanuhali, welcome you to Okhanu. As elder of my people, I should also be fulfilling the duties of elector during the rite of succession. I'm ready. Give me the feat and test my worth. All in good time. All in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Okay, bye. Right, then it helped me to do some investigating at Wachambello, so let's take a look around here as well. Might have suggested division of forces. For instance, Aaronville, LSA, and Crowell could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Wuklamat, Akikebi, and myself will handle the northern half. Sounds good to me. Alright. Know when you're ready?
Boys.
Boys.
There's someone we need to talk to, and also the vantage point.
Doing the vantage point. Let me know when you see the text.
I see it now.
The gaping hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof were clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. Wow, that was... Okay. Ready?
Yep.
You heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before. With the supplies and help of the Dawn servants sent, we're making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. While roofs and walls can be patched, there is so much else that was lost for good. Okay.
Rip.
Ooh, Gemstone Trader has a little thing now. We can talk to him.
To who?
To the Gemstone Trader.
I wasn't going. I was talking to talk to Wolf, but okay.
Can I help you?
You're funny, baby.
Hey, they're fishing.
I see that.
You wanna go to MSQ?
Yep.
A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. The storm broke more than woods and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm gonna try to look around a bit more.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wanna take us?
Man. I don't know why, but you know what I'm thinking about right now? It's something I most definitely cannot have.
Ice cream?
No. I'm thinking about Reese's Puff cereal.
Damn.
But yeah, I can't. That's a hell to the hell no.
Ready?
Yep.
Bundled reeds. The dry and shrunken bundles suggest that the reeds were harvested some time ago. Okay. Yo, look at this thing, babe.
Hmm?
This boat.
Yeah, wow.
Ready?
Yep.
Woven from reeds, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathered tail in particular stand out. Behind. This boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered in the bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu. Then... Hello, can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. We ought to hurry over too.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Soralja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Of course.
Ugh, you made it after all.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament. For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat-giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
Oof.
Oof.
Guy got neutered.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
There's no sport in fighting you because you just got threatened to get disqualified, you clown.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
Wow.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Okay, buddy.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
Like I said, do you know who I am?
Damn it! I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Yes, you fucking will.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Oh boys.
Oh boys.
So, babe. You know me. What am I thinking right now?
In terms of the story, or like in
No,
general?
not the story. I'm
Calling it
enjoying the
early?
story. Huh?
Calling it early?
I think so. Don't laugh at me.
Nah, I just find it funny that you assume that I know.
Yeah, it was a mistake to eat all that rice. I should not have done that. Hey, the person got 92. But yeah, I think I wanna call it now, cause I wanna pay attention to the story. I don't wanna miss anything at all. I'm really enjoying it. I can definitely tell it's a slow burn, but I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
But yeah, where are you, Poops?
Right here.
You wanna stop here? You wanna go somewhere else?
Well, if we're gonna do the thing of roulette first, then again, it might be a weekday, so I don't know.
We'll decide on what we'll do tomorrow. Or if we even do stream, we'll see.
When we log into the game, I guess we'll decide. You want to log off here, or?
Let's log off here. We're in the sanctuary.
Okay.
Take a picture.
On Sage or Picto?
Picto. The poo-poo is.
Ooh. That's a cool long pose. Does it stay like that?
When you're in that stance, yeah.
Ah. Right. What pose do you want to do?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Like that.
Right. Which pose do you want to end on, though?
Oh, yeah, with the brush in the air. You know, when he does the yeah.
Like that?
You wait for it to pop up. Yep, like that.
Alright, let me... Oh wow, look at the painting. I love these two blue dots right here.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's not you, it's the painting.
Gotcha.
At least that makes a little more sense.
What?
The face. There's a lot of really cool shots with that one. But I think I want to do it with a specific face. Hang on. Let me... Oh. Oh yeah. That's the one. How does the bright 4 look?
Yeah, I see you. I see you, babe.
What do you think? I think it looks cute.
Yeah, I see that.
You just look so happy.
I know.
I'm just like, catch me outside. How about that?
Oh my god.
You just look genuinely so happy, and I'm just like, I'll cut you. Oh my god. Anyways, let's go ahead and call it.
Yep.
Guys, it was our first time streaming with our new PNGTUBERS.
Yes.
And we could not be happier. Look at those cute eyes and that cute face and the cute 3 face and the outfits. I just can't take it.
You can't take it.
Outfit change. And the boo-boos. We're so damn happy. They came out exactly like we wanted, literally down to the T. I have no complaints. The face, the markings, the cats, the eyes, the mouth, the animation, the mouth moving. I mean, just everything was so perfect. Thanks for sticking it out with us for, I think this is part 4, maybe part 5 of Dawn Trail. I'm not sure because we've done so many little streams in between.
Yes.
As always, please watch out for the socials. Our link tree is Akikebi, just like we're across the board. I will post when we intend to go live again. Whether it be Destiny 2 or Final Fantasy 14, we are going to continue the journey. But thank you guys for joining us for it all. We sincerely appreciate it, and hope you have a good Monday, good week, and we'll see you soon. Take care, bitches.
And good thing is, at least it's only 4 days of work.
We're off
Thursday.
Thursday, I think?
Yes, we are.
But we're working Friday, right?
Yes, we are.
Alright. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next stream. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.